Virgo, you are up for the December career and money energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Okay, so the thing that was coming out here was about hidden talents. And what I want to start with is roll the dice. It says, it is time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. So it's time to roll the dice. Some of you have talents that you just aren't showing to other people. And I really feel that if you take a chance on yourself, you will find that a lot of things that you have wanted in life will then come to you. It will draw those things to you. You're having a new beginning, is what you're having. Or let me rephrase. You're being presented with an opportunity for a new beginning. Obviously, that is tied to taking a chance and rolling the dice. You have to be willing to take the risk and show people. Some of you might feel ashamed of your talent or talents. That might be another thing too. Let me read this to you. It says, it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So for some of you, if you're considering another job, you may want to start building up a little nest egg. That way, when you get ready to make the jump, the transition will be a lot easier. You are being guided as well, which divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So for some of you with the hidden talents, you may not be living your purpose right now, living your truth right now. You may not be on the track that is meant for you to be on. The universe is attempting to guide you in the right direction, on the correct track, on the track that aligns you with your talents, that aligns you with fulfillment, that aligns you with your life purpose. So those are the things that are going on right now. But again, none of it matters unless you're willing to roll the dice and take a risk. Now, there will be victory. There will be recognition because the Six of Wands came out. In this deck, I'm using the Alice in Wonderland deck for clarification. Six of Flowers and Six of Wands. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this card is about recognition, elevation, and also, like I said before, victory. So this is telling me that if you're willing to take the chance, you will get the recognition, you will get the victory. But it's still all up to you with the Eight of Spears, which is the Eight of Swords in this deck. It's all up to you. You can't, this card, anytime you have the Eight of Swords, that lets me know someone is in their head a lot, because swords deal with thoughts and communication, and it's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So with you being in your head about certain things, I feel that you're overthinking things when it comes to your talents, when it comes to, another thing that seems to be on your mind is how you're viewed by others. I don't believe that what your perception is what other people's perception is. You may think of something in a negative light, but that the person next to you may see the exact same thing and think of it in a positive light. I feel like it's a perception thing, and that's part of what's holding you back. The Knight of Pentacles came out, which is the Knight of Hedgehogs in this deck. But the Knight of Pentacles, first of all, this almost looks like the Fool card. You see how he has the travel bag over his shoulder and he's off on a journey? That's usually Fool energy for a new beginning, but this is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. However, when it arrives, it brings in great things. It brings in stability. It brings in hope. It brings in money. It brings in what you need at the time you need it. Also, knights are about action. Going back to the Eight of Swords, I feel like some of you have been slow to take action again because you've been in your head. Pisces had a similar reading, but theirs was the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, where theirs was more about they couldn't figure out basically fantasy, illusion, confusion, things like that. For you, this is just overthinking. So it's like sometimes you might take a step forward, but then you take two steps back. So when you're trying to get to your goal, in order for you to move at a little bit of a faster pace, you don't want to be in your head. And then finally, bottom of the deck, is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So we have the Nine of Cups that came out and the Six of Wands with the victory. This is saying that if you're willing to roll the dice, it will lead you to wish fulfillment. It will lead you to victory. But that all starts with not hiding the talents that you have and actually letting people see what you can do. All right, Virgo, so that is your message. Until next time, be blessed.